The Frank Sinatra Show, brought to you by Max Factor Hollywood. Max Factor Hollywood, creator of color harmony makeup for the stars of the screen and for the girls and women of America, brings you The Frank Sinatra Show, featuring Bill Goodwin and Axel Stordahl and his music, with the Ken Lane Singers, our special guest Carmen Miranda, and starring Frank Sinatra.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frank Sinatra coming to you once again from warm, sunny California. I still say warm, sunny California, in spite of the fact that lately the weather has been a little bit on the chilly side. Wouldn't you say so, William boy?
Chilly? Frank, this morning was so cold I had to put on my coat to take a shower.
Oh, no kidding.
The trouble I have keeping warm in bed.
Well, buddy boy, how about a hot water bottle for your feet?
Well, I tried that, but it was no good. I couldn't get my feet in the bottle.
You should have taken your shoes off first. What am I saying?
No, I tell you, Frank, I figure the only way out is to start wearing long winter underwear. You should do the same, thin boy.
Long underwear? Not me, hey. I keep slipping through the trap door. But you know something, Bill? You know something? I really don't mind the cold, Bill. I keep active.
I see.
Because only last night I went down to the Palladium and kept warm.
Did you?
Yes.
You were at the Palladium, Frank? Well, then you must have seen me come in.
How could I miss you? The minute you walked through the door, everybody said, "Look, the Wolfman strikes again, Bill."
Go on. You're just jealous because people are calling you an over-anxious gopher.
Now, don't you call me names. Never mind that stuff, Silver Top.
Silver Top, yes.
But, you know, I sort of liked the gal that you were with.
Yeah?
She was so unsophisticated and naive.
Yeah, and fast on her feet, too.
I suppose you met her at the Greyhound bus terminal.
That's ridiculous, the Greyhound bus terminal. Why, I sat next to her in the movies.
Oh, then you knew her.
Well, not at first, but by the time I found my seat in the dark, we were practically old friends. But, talking about girls, Frankie boy, as we so frequently do, who was that tomato you were dancing with?
Here. Tomato.
Yeah.
She was a very nice girl, and she's smart, too. Do you know that she knitted that sweater she was wearing?
Oh, well, who cares? I don't like girls who knit their own sweaters.
Why not?
Well, I tell you, they wear those sweaters to attract you, and then they got those big, long needles to keep you away.
Hi, fellas. Hi, Axe. Hey, Axe, tell me, do my eyes deceive me, or did I see you at the Palladium last night?
Yeah, I was there, all right.
I thought you didn't like dancing.
Me? I hate dancing.
Then what were you doing at the Palladium?
Oh, I don't mind holding a girl while she dances.
The smorgasbord Casanova. There's no sense talking to Axel. Hey, Will, what did you do after you left the dance?
Well, I tell you, I took my girl home, and we kind of cuddled for a while. Wonderful recreation. What'd you do?
Well, we drove home very slowly, and when we got to her house, she invited me inside.
Yeah?
We sat down on the sofa.
Yeah?
She turned the lights down kind of low.
Yeah, go on.
And she snuggled up close to me. And she put her head on my shoulders, and she kind of closed her eyes.
Yeah?
You know, if I'd have played my cards right, I bet I could have kissed her last night.
Do you remember Someone to Care for Me from Universal's great musical Three Smart Girls, which launched Deanna Durbin like a singing meteor across the picture screens of America? Well, even the youthful loveliness of Deanna Durbin was emphasized and brought to fullest perfection by Max Factor Hollywood makeup. And there's more and more from Universal's new Technicolor musical Can't Help Singing, now playing at your local theater. Deanna Durbin is the star of this picture, too, and you may think she's even more beautiful now.
You bet she is, Bill. In this new picture, just as in her first screen success, the makeup created by Max Factor Hollywood helped glamorize the natural loveliness of Deanna Durbin.
Well, tell the chicks about it, Don Forbes.
Right, Bill. The makeup creations of Max Factor Hollywood have kept pace with the progress of the motion picture industry for over a quarter century, lending even greater charm and loveliness to the glamorous stars you've so often admired on the screen. And today, millions of girls and women all over the world have adopted the new makeup fashion, pancake makeup, originally created by Max Factor Hollywood for the beautiful stars in Technicolor pictures, and now made available to you. Try pancake makeup for greater loveliness for you.
From Metro's Bathing Beauty, which starred Esther Williams and featured Bill Goodwin, we bring you Maria Griever's Magic is the Moonlight. Magic is the moonlight on this lover's June night, as I see the moonlight shining in your eyes, can't resist their power. In this moonlit hour, love began to flower. This is paradise, living in the splendor of your kiss so tender, makes my heart surrender to your love divine. Magic is the moonlight, more than any June night. Magic is the moonlight, 'cause it made you mine.
Hey, Frank. Buddy, I don't like to be critical, but you know, that's a silly song title. Moonlight isn't like magic at all. It just wastes a lot of time.
Oh, you're talking out of your head. What do you mean waste a lot of time? When you take a girl out to the moonlight, you can see the park benches, you can see the trees, you can see the flowers and the statues.
Well, that's what I mean. It wastes time.
You're a fool. I'll discuss that with you later, because right now, William, I'd like to present our special guest for this evening, the vivacious and picturesque South American star, Miss Carmen Miranda.
Hello, Hello, Frankie boy. I have heard a lot about you, but I never realized it was so thin.
Miss Miranda, please. This is the microphone, and I'm over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, excuse me. Every time I open my mouth, my foot jumps out of it.
Hello, Miss Miranda.
Oh, who is this handsome hunk of stuff?
Why, Carmen. This is Bill Goodwin. He's a great admirer of yours.
That's right, Carmen. And you know something? I love those crazy hats you wear.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, is it true that in your last picture, is it true that you wore a lemon meringue pie on your head?
You silly man, that was not a lemon meringue pie, that was coconut custard.
Say, Carm, that's a pretty sharp dress you have on, kid. It really fits you to a T.
You think so?
Yes, it doesn't fit bad around your LSMF either.
I'm so glad you like it because I wear this dress in a picture I make in Technicolor.
Technicolor?
You know, Taxicolor, you know.
Taxi color?
Technicolor. You know something? You talk funny.
I see what you mean.
Say, Carmen, you know, Frank and I have been very anxious to go to South America, but we're kind of afraid.
Afraid why?
Well, yes, you see, neither one of us knows how to do the conga.
Oh, that's terrible. In South America, if you do not conga, you're just a square head on a round hole.
Hey, that must be uncomfortable, hey. Must be very uncomfortable.
But you know something? You don't have nothing to worry about, hey, because I'll teach you.
Oh, I couldn't learn to do the conga. It's too strenuous.
That's true. Frank uses up all his strength just taking a deep breath.
Look who's talking. If you ever took a deep breath, I'm sure you'd break your girdle, fat boy.
I would not. It's a four-way stretch.
Yeah, I still think that if you took a deep breath... Yeah, I'm trying to get...
Oh, boys, please. You are making a mountain of a mothball. Now, the conga is very easy dance. Watch me close, Bill. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
It goes just like this. 1, 2, 3, bum. 1, 2, 3, bum. 1, 2, 3, bum.
Carmen, are you getting personal?
Well, that's the way the rhythm goes. You like it, yes?
I like it, no. I could get the same effect sitting in a cocktail shaker.
Oh, Frank, don't be ridiculous. The movements are very simple. You throw your right shoulders to the left, your left shoulder to the right. Stamp 2 times in your right foot and kick out with your left. Then you flip your hands, roll your eyes, wobble your head, and snake your hips. That's all.
If I did all that, I'd fall apart.
Well, I tell you, I think I get the idea, Carmen. All I got to do is accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative.
And I'll take care of everything in between.
Well, come on, Frank. Try it once, huh?
Are you kidding? I'm telling you, if I try a thing like that, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I can't do it. No,
Come on, Frank, just for me do it. Will you please, Sinatra?
Oh, all right.
Well, I'll count, fellas. You ready? 1, 2, 3, bump. 1, 2, 3, bump. 1, 2, 3, bump. Frank, what happened to your back?
See? It's my own fault. I bummed when I should have treed. Everyone knows that Dick Rogers and Oscar Hammerstein's Oklahoma is one of the best, most successful musical comedies of all time. One of the biggest reasons for its popularity is naturally the music. Its songs are warm, alive, and completely new and fresh. So from Oklahoma, here is Surrey with a Fringe on top. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with a fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through their shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery is brown, and the dashboard is genuine leather. With eyes and glass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright side lights winking and blinking. Ain't no finer rig, I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I'd care to swap for that shiny little Surrey with a fringe on the top. scarlet clover, the river will ripple out a whispered song and whisper it over and over.
Two bright side lights a winking, blinking. Ain't no finer rig I'm thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I'd care to stop
In that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top. That funny little Surrey that never wants to stop.
finest little rig in the city.
If you don't go along, what a pity. In the Surrey with the fringe on top.
Say, Carmen,
Yeah?
did you like that song, Carmen? You know, the Surrey with the fringe on top?
It sounds very nice.
Well, tell me, how come you don't sing it?
Sing it, I can't even say it.
Oh, you must be joking. You've been in this country for quite a few years.
Yes, and it's wonderful.
That's fine. Tell me, Carmen, do you like American men?
Oh, I love American men. Special cowboys of the West.
Oh, you mean like Gene Autry and Roy Rogers?
Yes, they are real he-men. When I first came to America, I went to Wyoming. That is in Arizona. There was two cowboys who were crazy about me. One of them was called Rattlesnake Sinatra. One day I was sit with him near to the ranger house. Oh, Rattlesnake, why don't you pay some attention to me? Don't you know I'm nuts about you?
Yep.
For you, I will do anything. You know that.
Yep.
You don't talk very much, do you?
Nope.
Rattlesnake, are you sure that you are a cow puncher?
Of course I am. I've punched cows for 6 years. But I had to
come?
give it up.
How come?
One day a cow punched me back.
You must be fooling because I know you are a brave man. You carry a gun on each hip, don't you?
I gotta carry a gun on each hip. If I carry just one, I tilt.
Why don't you make love to me like the other cowboys do? When you kiss me, you make me pimples running up and down my goose. Please kiss me, please. Come on, give me a
Wait a
kiss.
minute, gal. Who's this coming up the road here?
Oh, my goodness, it is the awful bandit Goodwin. Pancho.
Pancho Goodwin.
Yes, he's one bad man. However you do, don't make him angry.
Why not?
Because he gets mad.
Oh, shucks. I ain't scared of that landlubber. Oh!
Howdy, Carmen.
Buenos, howdy.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy. So you think you're tough, eh?
Yeah, I'm plenty tough. What about it?
I bet my father could lick your father any day.
Quiet, you rack-a-lamb. Carmen, what's this skinny varmint hanging around here for?
He's my new boyfriend.
Yeah, and don't you start no trouble, Pancho. One false move out of you and you're a dead man. Just look at those muscles.
I don't see no muscles.
Not on me, on her.
I didn't come here to bandy words, bandy legs. Carmen, I don't believe this coyote is a cowboy no-how. Tell me, Short Pants, are you good at roping and branding?
Good? Well, only this morning I rode out and I lassoed the fiercest and wildest beast I could find. Why, I jumped off of my horse, I grabbed him by the neck, and I twisted and twisted till he finally gave in. Boy, I thought I'd never throw that rabbit.
Do you see, Pancho? I guess now you'll have to admit that Rattlesnake Sinatra is pretty toughy, too.
Tough. Don't make me laugh, gal. Why, I'm the toughest hombre that ever lived. I'm so tough I often put my legs across the railroad track and let the train run right over them.
You do?
Sure. Of course, I keep getting shorter all the time.
Well, well, I don't care what you say. I'm tough, too, you know.
Oh, tough. Why, you couldn't punch your way out of a paper bag, Rattlesnake.
Oh, no?
No.
Give me a paper bag and I'll show you whether I can punch my way out.
Well, I just happen to have one with me. Get inside.
Well, help me.
Okay, there you are, son.
Hey, get me out of here.
Carmen. This arguing and lollygagging is getting us no place. You'll have to make up your mind which one of us you like best.
But I cannot make up my mind, and I can't even say one word. I am unspeakable.
Hold on, partner. Leave the little lady out of this. We'll settle this between ourselves. We'll shoot it out like a couple of men.
Well, that suits me just fine, Rattlesnake. I'll stand over here, and you stand over there.
Yes, sir, and I'll count 3. Remember, when I say 3, shoot to kill. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
1, 2... Why, the darned fool, he ought to known better than to trust a rattlesnake.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Carmen Miranda and some of her own special music. Carmen?
Mama, 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 yo quiero. Mama, yo quiero. Mama, yo quiero, mama. Da chupeta pro bebê não chorar. Mama, 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 yo quiero. Mama, yo quiero. Mama, yo quiero, mama. Da chupeta pro bebê não chorar. Dorme, filhinho, do meu coração. Pega a mamadeira e vem entrar no meu coração. Eu tenho uma irmã que se chama Ana. De piscar o olho já ficou sem a pestana. Mamãe, eu quero. Mamãe, eu quero. Mamãe, eu quero, mamãe. Dá chupeta pro bebê não chorar. O meu ganza faz tica-tica-bum-tic. Pra eu cantar o tica-tica-bum-tic. Com a canção do tica-tica-bum-tic. Meu coração faz tica-tica-bum-tic. Tica-tica-bum, tica-tica-bum, tica-tica-bum-tic. I like you very much. I think you're grand. Why is it that when I feel your touch, my heart starts to be the best. Like you to hold me tight, you are too divine. If you want to be in someone's eyes tonight, just be sure the eyes you're in are mine. Oh, I like your lips, and I love your eyes. Would you like my hips? 2 hips, not thighs. You see the moon above. Way up in the blue. Senor, I think I fall in love. And when I fall, I think I fall for you. Ay. See. Ay, can see. That you for me, goodbye.
When you hear Deanna Durbin sing Any Moment Now in Universal's new Technicolor musical, Can't Help Singing, the chances are you'll hear someone in the audience say,
"Oh, to be able to sing so beautifully, and at the same time be so lovely."
Well, we can't guarantee you the beautiful singing voice of Deanna Durbin. But we do say this. When it comes to loveliness, you can take a beauty hint from Deanna Durbin. When you use Max Factor Hollywood Pancake Makeup, 4 delightful surprises await you.
Pancake makeup creates a lovely new complexion. It gives your skin a softer, smoother, younger look. It helps conceal tiny complexion faults.
It stays on for hours without repowdering.
Pancake Makeup was originated by Max Factor Hollywood for Technicolor Pictures. Millions of girls and women quickly adopted this new makeup creation to accent their natural beauty and glamorize their charm and loveliness. Try Pancake Makeup, the new makeup fashion now favored by beautiful women everywhere. You'll quickly realize why famous screen stars say, there is one and only one Pancake Makeup, the original creation of Max Factor Hollywood. Pancake Makeup is an exclusive formula protected by United States patents.
One of the most successful writers of musical comedies of all time was Victor Herbert. His Eileen and Naughty Marietta have had few equals. To choose any 2 songs from the long list of his compositions isn't very easy. But however, here are two of his best in a lovely arrangement by Axel Stordahl. In thine arms enfold me, my beloved. Let thine eyes look fondly into mine. For thy love bears a spell all too wondrous to tell. 'Tis a rapture that's all divine. So within thy tender arms enfold me. For thy loss the world could not atone. Beloved, I swear that I will e'er be true, and forever thine Thank you. I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, that no one wants to see a little child lying pale and ill in bed. Each one of you would give anything to keep your child whole and sound. I would. Infantile paralysis kills and cripples, but there's a way we can see to it that infantile paralysis is whipped and stays whipped and doesn't strike our homes. By giving generously to the March of Dimes, you'll save the lives of many, many young Americans. So won't you send your contributions to President Roosevelt at the White House? That's it for this evening. The whole show goes by shortwave to our armed forces wherever they may be. Next Wednesday, Bill Goodwin, Axel Stordahl, and the Ken Lane Singers. And I will be back, and our guest will be the gem of all times, Mr. Lionel Barrymore. Good night, neighbors.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.